here's why I'm never having kids, you guys. And so anyways, you guys, so like I said in the previous video, is the whole fact that personally for me, I do find like having kids is very expensive now these days, because like you have to provide a lot of things for a child. Like for an example, you have to provide kids like a school backpack, a lunchbox, crayons, binders, a lot of things that kids normally need for school. And you also have to sign a kid up for like after school activities, like such as doing soccer, swimming, ballet, gymnastics, and that sort of type of things that a child needs to learn, like and stuff, like part of their growth and stuff as they get older. So you guys, you know what I mean, you guys. And so anyways, you guys, so ever since when I was little, I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy playing with baby dolls and stuff. Like I wasn't sure if I wanted kids. Like ever since when I was like 14 years old, I was like babysitting like a couple of the twins in the past. I know it wasn't easy for like a couple hours. It was not easy for me. And at 16 years old, I realized I didn't want to have kids. It's because like I was going through like a lot of stress. Like the time when I was in high school, I kept pulling out my hair because like my natural hair strings, because I was just nervous. I never knew what I wanted in my life. I didn't exactly know what I wanted, to be quite honest. And then like during COVID, like ever since when I was like at the age of like 19, about to turn 20 years old, and I realized to myself I didn't want children. And so I politely did tell my mom that I've decided I don't want to have kids at all. And I did tell her that. And then at the age of 22, about to turn 23, she asked me again. I said, "Are you going to have kids any time sooner?" I said, "I don't see myself becoming a parent." I politely did tell her that. Like I did explain to her, like, "Mom, I don't see myself becoming a parent. And like I don't desire having kids at all. Like I just personally, for me, I do not see myself becoming a parent. Not just that, like I do find like I don't want to have to raise a child for like over 18 years. I'm not looking forward of doing that. But at the same time, I do want to get married with a right partner who doesn't desire of having kids either. That means who doesn't want to have kids just like me. Like I'm just saying this as an expression, you guys. And so anyways, you guys, so just recently, like last night, like my long distance boyfriend partner, and of course his name is Matthew, he sent me a message asking me if I was gonna have kids and stuff. I said no, I'm not. And he said something about me practicing about becoming a mother. For an example, like my older sister, and of course her name is Lori, like I said in the previous videos, the whole fact that I do have like 3 beautiful, lovely nephews. And of course she just had a new baby girl, like my older sister, like, which means I have one beautiful, lovely like niece and stuff. Like I said, finally I got a niece, and I got to hold her, and she was so cute. I was like sitting down on the couch very carefully. Like I know babies are really fragile and stuff. Like I'm not gonna lie, like holding babies is quite difficult. It's not easy. And I just knew in my heart that I didn't want to have children on my own. Like I don't mind like watching the kids for like a couple hours and stuff. Like I just can't fully take care having kids on my own, like taking care of them for like over 18 years and stuff. Like one, you can't get enough sleep. Like kids, if say if you're in a relationship with a partner, like in the same bed, the kids will jump on you. Like it's not gonna, it's like you'll get a sore back afterwards. Like I don't want that to happen to me. Like kids whine a lot. Like it's like if you try to communicate with them, like for an example, say if I had a son named like Matt, like the same name as Matthew Jr. That's just an example. Like I wouldn't understand what he's saying. It's like, why are you whining? I can't understand what you're saying, and stuff like that. Like personally, I don't like when kids cry. Kids cry too much. Like I just don't want to hear like crying in my ears. Like, I don't care if people think if I'm selfish because I politely said I don't want to have kids on my own. It doesn't make me a selfish person. I choose to be a loving auntie, and I also chosen to be a loving God type of mother and stuff because I have a couple two friends that already has kids. Those children, those other childrens are gonna still be the part of my life. Like ever since like last summer ago, like I met this friend of mine. Her name was Jasmine, and she had two beautiful, lovely kids. They're like girl kids and stuff. Like one, the baby girl was name was like Rylan, and the other one was name was Bree. And so, anyways, you guys, so I had another friend of mine. Like her name was Kayla, of course. Like, and she had the cutest little baby girl. Like her name was Aurora, and she picked such a very unique name, like from the Disney movie and stuff. Like, and she added a beautiful, lovely middle name, and she has the same exact middle name as my older sister, named Lori. Of course, like it has a peacefulness to it, and it has a gentleness to it. Like Lee is such a pretty name. Is it really pretty and stuff like that? Like I decided to call myself Rose because I did not like my actual birth name, which was given to me by my both parents. So eventually I'm gonna save up the money, like $160 just to pay everything to get my name legally changed. I'm changing the parts of my middle name and just my last name. That's pretty much it. I'm just renaming myself by starting a new fresh in my life in a positive mindset. And so anyways, you guys, so if you guys did find this video very helpful, please like, please subscribe, and please leave a comment below. And so anyways, you guys, I'd like to thank you for watching this most beautiful, lovely video, and I love you. Bye!